Okay, alright guys, welcome to your second PDO tutorial. So for this tutorial, what we are going to do, I'm going to show you how to fetch a data using a PDO programming language. Actually, it's an abstract layer, it's not a programming language, but we're going to see like three different ways that we can access data into a PDO. The first one is like accessing a data as associative array, and then we're gonna see how to fetch the data as a number array, and finally we're gonna see how to access data as object. Okay, so to do that, what I was planning to do, let me write my database here correctly so that no errors will be displayed here, so we are good to go. Then what I'm going to do, I'm going to create a variable which is called a query, which is going to allow me to query my database here. So I'm going to use the handler, which is allowing me to connect to my host and my database here, and then I'm going to pass a function which is called a query, or a method which is called a query. Okay, so what does this query does? For instance, as I've showed you in the first tutorial, I have made a table which is called a book, which I've got the following attributes. Okay, so what I will do, I'm going to use a select statement. Okay, for instance, I'm going to say select all from the books table. Okay, so if there's we don't display anything, nothing will come here. Okay, so there gotta be some mechanisms that we are going to show to the user what we have queried to the database here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to have a variable which is called row. Okay, then I'm going to use this query, and I'm gonna call to a function which is called a fetch. Okay, which is gonna allow me to fetch the data from here. So if I came here and if I print r, because the rows is an array, it's gonna display such kind of thing, row. Okay, if I came here and refresh my page, this thing will be displayed. So as you can see here, it's returning in two ways. The first one is going to be the associative part, okay, or the associative array, and the next one is going to be the numbered array. Okay, so PDO have a functionality that you can choose in which mechanisms that you want to fetch the results from the database here. So for instance, if you want to use a numbered array, what you have to do is simple. You're going to come here, type PDO, and then you're going to write a statement like which says fetch num. Okay, so that if I came here and refresh my page, only the numbered part of the array is going to be displayed. For instance, if I want to use the associative form, I can simply come and type assoc here, fetch assoc, and then if I came here and refresh my page here, the associative part is going to be displayed. One of the awesome and one of the good features of PDO, it is totally object oriented, so that you can access your results as an object. Okay, so to do that, you're gonna simply type fetch obj, which stands for object. Okay, so if you want to access things as a object, I'm gonna use a while statement here, and I'm gonna embed this whole part with while loop, and finally if I echo out from the rows, what I can do, I can simply call the fields as an object. Okay, for instance, there is a field which is called a book title. Okay, so I can simply come here and call this thing as object. Okay, I'm not using any $sign, I'm not treating this thing as a native array, nor I'm not treating as a number. Okay, I'm just using book title as an object. Okay, so if I came here and if I refresh my page, the art of war, which is my first field, is going to be displayed. Okay, for instance, if I want to access the book author, just what I have to do to come here and type author here. Okay, so it will be directly displayed as an object. So Sun Tzu will be my record, so it will be displayed. I guess this is enough for this tutorial. So I guess we're gonna see some of the other awesome features which are built into PDO. So till we meet on the next tutorial, keep on liking, keep on subscribing, keep on sharing my videos with your friend. Thank you very much for watching. Peace and love. Ciao.